Arsenal and Tottenham. Fierce rivals, but who is better? Today we're finding out because we're versing both of them, Tottenham and Arsenal. Who's going to do better against us? I also would like to comment on the fact that Jack Wilshere is the manager. I know he's only the caretaker, but I just love that there's a world where that has happened. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 5th episode of the FM23 Manchester United Beta Save with me, Raxo FM, and without Cristiano Ronaldo, where today we are versing Tottenham and Arsenal to find out who is the better of the North London sides. Yes, we are versing Tottenham away from home. Yes, Arsenal do have Jack Wilshere as their manager, so I have a feeling Tottenham are going to win this competition. But hey, time will only tell. If you are excited for this episode, please make sure you do smash the like button as well as subscribing to the Raxo FM YouTube channel so you don't miss more Football Manager content coming your way. Can we smash 15 likes again to celebrate versing two massive teams and going over some transfers? Oh, I knew it was coming. You knew it was coming if you watched the last episode. The January transfer window has slammed shut. We've brought in some new players, and without any further ado, let's go over who we have bought. The sales are, of course, what we're going to focus on first, and we have gotten rid of a couple of players. The first one being Anthony Martial, going out on loan to Brighton. I think he's going to do all right there, so I'm happy with that loan deal. Pellistri has left the club for £6.5 million. Didn't have that much potential, so I felt cashing in on him was definitely the right move for us. And Donny van de Beek going out on loan as well. Again, getting some game time for him. It's the right thing to do, but the signings are what you want to know about. The first of which being Dani Ceballos, which we already know about, but the new one, I talked about him, Christopher Nkunku, and I had to bring in some serious dough to get this across the line, but £56 million is a bargain for this man. This guy has got ability to play in so many different positions, striker, cam, centre mid, all the wings. I love what he brings to the table, really well-rounded stats, only 25 years of age as well, doing pretty well for his start to his United career with an assist, and yeah, that's it from 3 appearances. But still, I think he's doing well. Great signing. Welcome to the club, Christopher. And of course, since last time we saw each other, we're still on top of the table, but we have gone through a dodgy run. We managed to pick up a draw twice in a row against Wolves and Brentford, bounced back with wins against Leeds and Fulham. But I am getting slightly worried that this tactic is starting to wear off in sort of efficiency. But we'll have to find out what happens in this game. We are going with this squad. It is very rotated because Eriksen and Casemiro are both out. So we've had to bring Otavio down into that defensive role, Fernandes into centre mid, and Nkunku at cam, but everything else is about the same as what we would normally go with. So without any further ado, let's jump into it and let's hope that we can beat Tottenham here. It would not be great to get another loss, but at least it would be a loss against a side that probably do have a good chance of beating us at a home ground. They're 4th place in the league. It's not exactly embarrassing, but Liverpool are on our tails, 5 points behind us. Currently, I believe we still have a game in hand after this one, so if we lose, it's not catastrophic, but gosh, we would like to win this one. It is Dyer on the ball early doors. Basuma, Bentancur, back into Dyer, and I think this could be Tottenham's highlight to start us off. Left-hand side goes to Perisic, and they're knocking it around quite well. Conte loves to play this kind of possession football, and Son squeezes it in at the near post. And just like that, after 9 minutes, we're 1-0 down against a pretty decent Tottenham side. Oh, this is not the way I wanted the game to start, though. Oh, it's a well-worked move. Son through. And you'd expect De Gea to do better there, but he squeezed it in. He's seen the angle, and he's put it in the back of the net, and it is still Tottenham on the attack. I've realised I've started positive. I think that could have been the issue, although we are still positive here, and it could be leading to a chance. Romero trying to get it out, does get it to Dyer. Actually, it could be Tottenham's chance here. Who are you? Who are you? Are you that Emerson? There's no way that's Emerson Royal. I have no idea who that is, but I think we've just given away a penalty. Oh, my mistake for going on positive. It's coming back to bite me. I think it's a pen. It is a pen. And it's going to be 2-0. Harry Kane does not miss this. I just guarantee it, man. He's putting it into the back of the net. De Gea, can you please be a hero? Nah, you can't. 2-0. Oh, that is not the start we needed. That is not the start we needed. And as I said, Liverpool are catching us now. 2 points behind us now. 2 points behind us. That is frightening. I don't know how that works, considering I think we were 4 points before. But hey, all right, we'll go with it. It's not a good start to this game at all. Okay, let's demand for more. I guess the midfield's probably been a bit overrun, and it's struggling because of the new players playing in those positions. Even Bruno is much more suited to playing in cam. They're all more suited to playing in cam. I'm basically playing 3 cams, but the most attacking of them has got to be Nkunku, so he's playing in the most attacking role. Again, we have a chance there. Can't get it past the goalkeeper though. Bruno Fernandes is swinging a corner. I don't see this actually being a highlight. It is nodded away, and that's the end of our chance. 10 minutes to go in this first half. We have had 5 shots, to be fair. We haven't been completely out of the game, and now we do have an opportunity from a throw-in. Bruno scores it. There we go. That's what we needed before the halftime break, and that should surely give us a chance to get back into the game. Come on. 5 minutes to go in this half. If we score again, it is all on for the second half of football. If we concede now, I thought we did for a second, it would have been pretty nervy again for the second half. Can we see one more highlight? 1-0 down. 1 goal down, sorry. It's not great, but it's definitely comebackable at this point in time. Rashford playing poorly, but of course he's been our star player this year. One of the best players on the pitch, left, right and centre, all throughout the games. We can't bring him off too soon. Son, come on, don't put in the good ball. Oh, that is annoying. I think it's going to stand. I don't see any reason why he's off. Is he off? Be off. He's not off. Yeah, I didn't think he was. Basuma scores his first goal for Tottenham in a crucial game. It's just unlucky. It's been spilled. It probably shouldn't have even been a good opportunity in the first place, but they've managed to work something out of nothing, and they've scored a goal from it. Varane puts it in. Can we get a goal straight back? And that would give us hope once again. Antony into Bruno. Bruno back into Dalot. This is definitely our chance. I guarantee it. De Gea into Martinez. Don't lump it forward. Don't lump it forward. Okay, I don't mind you lumping it forward if that's going to be the class you play. Sancho into Rashford, and that is horrific from Rashford. Absolutely horrific. He needs to get that on target at the very least. But we have a chance straight afterwards. So can we score from this one? Otavio can't get onto that. It's Kane knocking it down to Son, but Dalot wins it straight back. Varane into Otavio. Otavio trying to find some space, but plays it back to Varane. I don't mind it as long as we keep a hold of the ball. Otavio trying to find some space, plays it into Sancho. They've got a lot of players behind the ball, but I have a feeling we're going to crack past this defence and get a good shot off here. Here it is. Antony. It's got to be a goal, Antony. It has to be a goal in that position. Oh, that is potentially curtains for us now. Lindelof is coming on. Martinez not having a great game out there. Rashford's playing really poorly. I'm gonna bring Danilo on. This, I know this sounds stupid, but bear with. Bringing Nkunku up there, Fernandes up there, Otavio in there. Give us a bit more defensive solidity, and having Nkunku as our striker. He's playing fine in this game, I guess, but not really doing what he needs to be doing if he's going to be locking down a starting spot for us. Can we see another highlight quickly? Obviously, that's not a real one. That's just the tactical one you get because Football Manager hasn't updated that for about 4 years. But we do see another highlight now. I love that it pauses before the highlight. It's just good to let you know that there's one coming. Shaw into Danilo. Danilo looking for space. Yep, that's not great, mate. That is really not good. From a substitute that is meant to make an impact, he's given the ball away, they're running forward, and we're lucky to not have conceded. It's an absolutely horrific effort from the Tottenham player. But it probably should have been a goal. He had so much space. Well, to be fair, he was actually being closed down. But still, he was right in front of the goal. You'd expect him to work the goalkeeper a bit more than that. But they're on the attack once again. It is him with the second bite of the cherry. And this time he doesn't miss. I think that's curtains, boys. Got to go attacking. If we want anything from this game, we have to go attacking. And now I feel like Nkunku as striker might not be attacking enough. So we're going to make some more substitutes. Sancho, poor performance. So Lamar's coming on, Correa coming on, and that is the second lot of substitutes we've made. Well, I mean, we can still make one more, but I don't think we have many attacking options. So I don't know what to do here. Ceballos perhaps coming on for Otavio. No, for Antony, moving Otavio into that position. Come on, can we see something from us? I know we're not winning this game, but 4-1 does seem very harsh. I think it's going to be the result we get unless we catch the ball here get the ball back, score a consolation goal. It could be 5-1 actually. Son's running at us, plays it into Harry Kane. Orsic plays it out to the right-hand side, gets some space, plays it back to this right back. I don't know who you are, but it's Kane. Thank gosh De Gea is there to save it, but this is not the result I was wanting. It's not the result I expected. I did think we could have a chance of losing, but 4-1 again, it's really harsh, and it means that this title race is seriously up for contention now. We've dropped some points sloppily, the tactic's not working the way we want it to now, and we're giving away sloppy possession like that. It's just not going our way right now. The football season has turned on its head, and Liverpool are winning 5-0 against Arsenal, which I think just shows a bit of a skill difference between us and them at this point in time. Well, form difference between us and them at this point in time. I definitely don't think we're a worse team than them. In fact, I'd argue we're a better team than them in a lot of ways. But realistically, they've got the better form right now. They've got the morale, and we're not doing great at the moment. So I'm not happy with that performance there. And they're 2 points behind us. I think we were something like 14 points ahead at one point. And now, with a game in hand, to be fair, we have let ourselves slip to 2 points ahead. 2 points. We've got to win this game against Leicester off camera. They are 20th place, so surely this is an easy W. And then the Arsenal game, potentially easier. They're in bad form too. 5-0 loss. There's no way I think Jack Wilshere will still be the manager. But hey, it would be brilliant if we could verse him. Let's see what happens. Right now, it does look like Tottenham are going to be the better of the two sides. But Arsenal could come up with a shock win. But first we have to beat Leicester City. Okay, now I feel better. Does anyone else feel better now? 5 goals for Marcus Rashford. 5-0 win. That feels just a lot better. We are going to go with a very similar lineup for this game, but move it down onto a balanced mentality. I think that playing with that many attacking players was an issue, but actually I've just realised Casemiro's back. Well, get in. See, this is not things that I realised was happening. Okay, now you're getting behind the scenes footage of me editing my lineup. Clearly it is very intelligently done. Eriksen I don't feel the need to bring back in because Otavio probably played well in that last game. No, it's not great. Oh well, he's going to play. Yeah, that team will do the job. Let's jump into it. Come on. Arsenal now have a new manager, by the way, and they've got a theme going. They brought in Patrick Vieira. I mean, I could see that happening if Arteta got sacked. I could definitely see that happening. But look, I think in football, the signing a club legend as your manager, it's too common now. It's just too common. It's lost its effect. You know, like it happened with Xavi, Mikel Arteta, Solskjaer, so many others that I can't even think of off the top of my head. Sorry, a Lampard. There we go. Gerrard is apparently going to take over. Well, probably not anymore, but you know what I mean. Like it happens so much. I just don't feel like it has an effect anymore. And if it doesn't go well, it just taints that whole history and legendary status of that legend almost scoring there. But I think it was cool initially, but now you got to just sign them on merit, not because they're a club legend and because they know you. You just can't do it. Martinez, oh my goodness, that would have been a great hit, and to shut up the people that really think he's an average player for us in this save. By the people, I literally mean me. So, that would be nice if he could score to shut me up. Liverpool, still very close behind us, but now Manchester City are in the equation. To be fair, they have played a lot more games than us. Why, against these North London teams, have we decided, let's just give away some penalties? No, it's not a good idea, ever. It's doing nothing there, Saka. He's doing nothing. And he's going to take a penalty. It's Gabriel Jesus taking the penalty. He scores it. 1-0. It's against the run of play too, which is the most annoying thing. You're an idiot. For goodness sake, Fernandes. You're lucky you didn't do it in the first game. In fact, you might have actually. I don't remember who did it, but I'm certainly demanding more. Not good enough. We cannot be conceding goals like that. We need to be scoring goals like that. Making them baiting them into bringing us down in stupid areas. Thomas Partey is 1-on-1. He has absolutely skied it. But how are we letting that happen? Come on, let's get a wee bit of momentum, a bit of quality on our side with 15 minutes to go in this half. It's got to be done. We've got to win this game. I cannot lose to two North London sides, especially when the first team was the team that I didn't want to lose against the most. So, you know, it's not good. Beat Arsenal, please. It's not ideal for us. Sancho, there we go. Good goal. To be fair, we are now in better form, and we are at home, so we should definitely be beating this Arsenal side. Tottenham are definitely winning the competition that I created just to get some clicks on this video. Unless Arsenal score here. No, luckily they didn't. Rashford moving it forward. I'm going to find some space on that right-hand side. Going to whip a ball in at some point, I'm sure of it. Is there anyone in there, though? I don't know if there is. That is a ambitious attempt, Rashford. It has almost gone out for a throw-in, but you got to respect the attempt. There was definitely an opportunity to square it back for a player. So I'm quite frustrated you did that. Quite frustrated that I think you're offside here as well. No. He's on, and he scored. I love Marcus Rashford in this game. I just don't get it. His stats aren't mental. He just works really well in this tactic, and he's scoring goals for fun at the moment. 5 goals in the last game, obviously. But his record for us is very good. He's broken the record. He's just broken the record for most goals in a Premier League season. I did not realise that. He's just scored 30. He's just broken Salah's record, I think. Well, how many did Salah score? Oh, was it 31? Maybe he did score 31. No, it's 32. It was 32. He hasn't broken the record. I definitely thought the record was 29. But hey, that's alright. He's getting close to breaking it. I'm sure he's going to break it at some point soon. It looks like Haaland is potentially going to break it too if he keeps going the way he is. But we just need to keep him on top of him, and we can get that record for Marcus Rashford. Come on, let's get another win here. This is a good result for us so far. The penalty, it was against the run of play. It was a sloppy mistake, but we have bounced back, done really well, scored 2 goals, put ourselves ahead, and I'm sure it's going to be a win for us at the end of the game. Sancho isn't really going to win a header against anyone. Nonetheless, I imagine that's Tomiyasu playing at right back, so I doubt he's going to be winning that header. Otavio moving it into Dalot. Dalot back into Casemiro. Casemiro thumping it long. Antony's kind of through, but he should probably be cutting it back. He does. Dalot, Antony. That's a great save by Aaron Ramsdale, and there's a reason why that man is certainly within the England conversation. I know this is a fictional football game, but to be fair, you know, it reflects his ability in real life, and he has the ability to make that kind of a save. Really good stop by him, and it makes sure that Arsenal are still in with a shout of beating us tonight. But I have a feeling it's not going to happen for them. Thomas Partey nods it on. Casemiro picks it up. Sancho for a second. Just wide of the post. The English players are doing very well for us this season. Sancho, Rashford, Shaw is doing well. I've just realised that's all the English players we have in our team. I thought I had more than that. But hey, that's all right. 25 minutes to go in this one. Let's get Bruno off. He's looking tired. So Eriksen can come on. And we'll play Otavio in that position. Actually, I would rather get Nkunku on, get him some game time, bring Eriksen on into that spot. There we go. Antony's playing pretty average, so let's get Lamar on as well, and just kind of give Antony a warning that, look mate, if you're not going to do anything for us, we have options. You're not going to be starting for us. Lamar trying to play it through there, but doesn't quite get the opportunity to go his way. But Sancho picked it up. Rashford's miles off, and he keeps the record going. He knows if he's offside, he's not going to score it. He respects the game. He understands the rules, and he's like, you know what? Rules are there for a reason. They have to be respected, and he respects them. He doesn't score. That's the last substitution I'm going to make for now. I'll probably make a last-minute one, but I'd rather not make that one right now in case we get an injury to a player. 10 minutes to go. 2-1 up. This could really still not go our way, but we've been so dominant. It seems more likely that we're going to score again than they score against us. But let's see us score one more time. Let's see us put the ball into the back of the net, confirm the win. You know, we're just going to make a substitute. Wan-Bissaka, you can get an appearance fee. Here we go. Last couple of minutes. Arsenal 1, Man United 2, and Tottenham, pains me to say, are the better of the two sides based off this wee cheeky experiment. They burst similar squads, very similar form, around the same time. I mean, yeah, they've done well, to be fair to them. And off camera, you can see I've got a big job for myself. I've got to verse Inter. Got to try and beat Inter Milan in the Europa League. I'm hoping I can do it, and I imagine we'll be back for the quarterfinals of the Europa League sometime around here. But for now, we're still top of the table. We are in the the round of 16 of the Europa League. Things are looking good for us, but we just need to keep winning those football matches. We are currently 8 points clear of Liverpool. Come on, I want them to drop some points. I want you to drop a like on this video. That still works, yeah? Make sure to subscribe if you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you all later.